Hello, my name is Abraham White, and this is my introduction video for AEP 858 Data and Assessment Module 1. A little bit about me. My family consists of my wife, Lindsay, who is also a teacher, and then we have two dogs named Atticus and Harper. In terms of education, I graduated from Sterling College in 2012 with my bachelor in elementary education. Last summer I just finished my ESOL endorsement, and right now I'm pursuing my master's in ESOL. Currently, I'm teaching in USD 443 in Dodge City, Kansas. This is my 7th year teaching. I teach at a school called Miller Elementary, where we service K-5. Our building is unique in the fact that we are a looping building, so we loop 1, 2, and I am in the 3rd and 4th grade loop. Our building has 450 students. There are also 8 other elementary schools, though, in our district, so we are a pretty big district. Another, I'd say, unique fact about us, Dodge City, is we have a very high Hispanic and poverty rate in our district. My class, I know, has about 80% Hispanic, and probably around 90% are on free and reduced lunch. A little reflection on the assessments that we use in USD 443 and how we use those. In terms of ELA, or in terms of all our assessments, I'm going to go ahead and focus on just the ones we use 3-5. We have a lot of different ones for K2 and then middle school and high school. So in ELA, we use Next Step running records to test comprehension and sentence fluency, as well as prosody. H&M reading inventory is going to test their inferencing and vocabulary skills. Words Their Way is our spelling test. And then we use the state interim test and state assessments for reading as well. For math, we use the H&M math and inventory, which is going to be a little more comprehensive math. We use the Engage New York curriculum, so Eureka Math, the end of modules, we use those. And then we use state interim tests and state assessments as well. Now for those two, for reading and math, the district uses those to help drive instruction and changes in instruction, and they also use it to help drive our in-services where they feel teachers need help with. The last one we do is a mental health screener. We've had a raising suicide and suicide attempt rate in our district, and so we've enacted a mental health screener that we assess our students with 3 times a year to help combat that problem. Now, in terms of my own self-practices, I was lucky enough to have a mentor teacher when I first started that used data on a regular basis, and so I've kind of had that ingrained into me. We use that data and we talk about it at PLCs. It helps drive our RTI and MTSS time, and then we use it to help guide our pacing guide. I prefer using weekly grades over the district assessments just because they're a little more specific, but I'm, again, trying to find something that will work for the district and myself as well. Some questions I have of just of my own abilities and of what we're using is, how do we know an assessment is valid? So just because it is a big name company, is it actually doing our students any good? Are the assessments we are using too broad? And then what are other districts using that seem to be working? Finally, some plans for improvement. Number one, I want to figure out other ways that districts are using data and the assessments that they are using. I feel sometimes that there are other or better ways out there that we could be using, so I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say and what you guys are using. The next one, I've never used the interim state assessments to help my instruction before, and so that's something new that I'm trying out this year. And then finally is improving the experience of the PLC by using specific data rather than just bringing up the same students that we have problems with week after week. And then that will lead to setting some interventions. Really looking forward to hearing from you guys on what you guys are using and learning a lot from you. Thank you very much for listening.